Hello, and today it's day 14 of your Advent challenge. So we're focusing today on that row. We're working back down the exercises. So we're now doing 11 rows. So first of all, we're going to talk about if you're continuing to do all 12 exercises. So we're going to focus on each one of them and how to challenge them a bit more. So Group A, you're continuing to do all of the exercises. That's fantastic. So how can we challenge it a little bit more? So two ways. If you are using the TRX or suspension trainer, then you can increase the angle that you're having to row against. So if your anchor point, the door or whatever is here, you would then move your feet closer to the anchor point and you'd be pulling a deeper angle. Further away you are, it's a shallower angle to row against. So feet would be closer to the anchor point. This way you'd be facing the anchor point and doing a nice deep row. You can also increase it, the resistance, by just sort of make a slow row up. You can even add a pulse in at the top and then lower it back down again. The other option is if you're dropping off an exercise, so you've dropped off your squat thrusters, now we really want to make every exercise count as much as possible. So we've got 11 rows. So your options are the same. You can increase the angle and really challenge yourself. It's going to be the last time you'll do those rows. So make the angle steeper if you're using the suspension trainer. If you're using weights or a rucksack with some weights in it, add some more weight into it. Really think about that rowing movement. You can add in a small pulse at the top if you're doing that type of bent over row. If you're doing a banded row, you could do the same. You could make a harder resistance band, you could double it up a bit, or you could row it slower in and add a little pulse in at the end. My top tip for everyone, if you don't have a suspension trainer or TRX, then is it still enough time to add it onto your Christmas list? Because I can't recommend them enough. So you've got the branded version, the TRX one. You can also pick up really reasonably priced versions from, let's just say, online and in-person sports stores. So add that into your list. It's such a versatile piece of kit. Come back and we'll see you for the next day tomorrow.